On Thursday at Kagitumba border in Nyagatare district, 11 Rwandans who had been detained in various prisons in Uganda were deported. Among them, 10 were men and 1 woman who are said to have been tortured where they had been imprisoned for some time after being accused of being Rwandan spies. Jedumwali continues.
1 p.m. on Thursday, 11 Rwandans, including 1 woman, were dumped by Ugandan authorities to the Kagitumba border in Nyagatare district. In order to continue the fight against COVID-19, they were first tested for COVID-19 by Rwanda health officials at the border to see if anyone had contracted the virus before being transported to the COVID-19 isolation center. The testimonies of some of them are not very different from those of their colleagues who have been deported back to Rwanda in the recent past, as it reflects the severity and seriousness of the torture they were subjected to during their detention in Uganda. They hit us hard. One of them would use a long metal cord, leaving wounds, and then pour a disinfectant on the wound, which was to supposedly heal the wound on the legs. Another would take a single stick and hit me on my butt until the stick was shattered into several pieces. They hit me in turns, asking me what the Rwandan soldiers wanted and with whom I worked with. In the end, I told them I had no idea what they were saying. In the 11 Rwandans who were deported to Rwanda were those who had lived in Uganda for more than 10 years with their families and relatives. They say they are deeply saddened by the property they have left behind, including those who owned factories, and that no information from their families is known to this day. I had a loan of 2.9 billion Ugandan shillings to increase the productivity of my factory. Before this loan, my investment was not below 1.5 billion Ugandan shillings. I urge the Rwandans who go to Uganda to be vigilant. There are people watching the footsteps of Rwandans day by day to give false information, which in the end leads them to problems. The 11 Rwandans, followed by 17 others who were deported from Uganda in May 2021, and others who had been deported at different times after being detained in various prisons in the country as they were accused to be Rwandan spies.